Hello, everybody. My name is Kamara, and today we are going to be reviewing our fifth installment of the third season of the Backyardigans. Season 3, Episode 5, What's Bugging You? In this episode, Uniqua and Tyrone are pest controllers who deal with wild creatures by talking to them instead of exterminating them. Lady Tasha hires them to rid her house of vermin before Mr. Spiffy, Pablo, arrives to inspect her dwelling. Unfortunately, everything Uniqua and Tyrone do just attracts more vermins. Now, this episode, I absolutely loved it from my childhood. It's just one of those episodes from this season in particular when somebody mentions key highlights of a certain season of the Backyardigans. If somebody was to mention season 3 to me, like any highlights from season 3, this episode, I don't know why, instantly comes to mind. Just everything about it, I just remember so well from obviously the Wormans. Like I said before, I love the Wormans. The music, heck, I even remember that housefly jump scaring me when I was a little kid. It's kind of a long story. For my SpongeBob fans, if you know about the episode Wormy, you would know. But yeah, and before we start off, can I just say I love the continuity in this, because for those of you who are true Backyardigans fans, you would know that every single episode up to before this point in the series, notice how every Wormans episode that we had before this one, Tasha was never in it. So the way she responds to the Worman, she's kind of like, a what? Because she's never seen a Worman. Now, this is her first time in the series seeing a Worman. And I think this might be her last time seeing a Worman, actually. I don't know. I mean, I think Tasha may be one of those kids that that tries to experience bugs just a little bit, but couldn't really get into them. I don't know, but I will say I love the continuity here. I love it. And Pablo being Mr. Spiffy, just, I don't know why, but rewatching the episode, I don't know why, all of his Spiffy moments just made me laugh. Like, he talks so bluntly. Fun fact, in the UK dub, his name was actually Mr. Tidy instead of Mr. Spiffy. So, and I don't know why I think of the, whenever I hear his name, I think of the logo after Jack's Big Music, so that's like, you know, the one that's like, Spiffy, ding ding, you know, that one, that logo always used to scare me as a kid. I don't know why, it just did. But anyway, all of his music, all of his moments, like when he's in the kitchen with Tasha, like Tasha sees the mess, and then he gets a bowl and covers his hat and his head. He's like, "Who turned out the lights?" And then Tasha's like, "Come, let's get out of the kitchen." And might I say, I love the hat you're wearing. And then off screen, she takes the ball off of his head, and then he's like, "Oh, the lights are back on." Oh man, I mean, it's the simple responses that make me laugh the most. I'm sorry, but yeah, all of the Tyrone and Uniqua moments are just so much fun, especially the song "Get Those Little Wormins, Wormin," like that hits. Leon Thomas and Jemiah Simmons, they did their thing. Okay, they sung, and of course we have "What's Bugging You? What's bugging you? What's bugging you? What's bugging you? Callers, we're the best. Callers, we're the best." That still hits. Okay. And of course we have the Wormin party. Like, Wormin party. Wormin party. Let's clean up this place. That hits. And especially the Wormin's voices are so cute. And I like how Pablo is like, "And now it's a fiesta." Like, I love it. And especially this episode made me crave cupcakes. it made me crave cupcakes. It did. And when they're chasing, when Uniqua tries to talk to the woman runs away, and then Tyrone, and then of course we have Tyrone. I certainly wasn't expecting that. And then Unique was like, was it something I said? And then when they're trying to chase, when they're chasing the worm is under the carpet. They're trying to chase it. Oh man! And then when the woman finally when both the woman and Tasha come into contact with each other, Tasha's like, ah! Like that scream. And the worm's like, beep! Oh man, that scene to this day still gets me, man. It makes me crack up. Like, I have to watch that scene like 5 times for me to get my laughs out. Like, as soon as I know that scene is coming, I start belly laughing. And then when Tasha does that blood curdling scream, like, oh man, it kind of reminds me of the scream she did in Who Done It. But I have to remember that in season 3, Tasha's voice actor got replaced. So yeah, not the same, but I mean, hey, at least we know that Tasha's new voice actor can still pull off a blood-curdling scream too, just like her original voice actor did in Who Done It. So, yeah. Give or take. And I'll take it. I'll take a scream. I'll take a girl who can do a blood-curdling scream in a kid's show. Okay? Okay. But, yeah, and I love the whole aesthetic in Tasha's house. Like, I feel like that house is so her. And also, speaking of Who Done It, something's telling me to say Lady Tasha returns, but in the same way, it's not Lady Tasha. It's not Lady Tasha. And we're not in no mysterious place. We're in a very, the Brady Bunch type of setting. I don't know why it gives me Brady Bunch vibes. Maybe that's just me. But, yeah. And also, how much do you want to bet that male painting of a hippo on Tasha's house might be her father? Just me? Okay. That's just me. I kind of thought this adventure took place in Tasha's house when I was a kid. But maybe that's just me. I'm sorry. But yeah, this episode was fun. The music was catchy, funny moments, the continuity, I love it. So yeah, I have no choice but to give this episode an amazing 10. It is a 10. It is so funny, and it's one of, if not the highlights of this season, at least in my eyes. I don't know, whenever somebody mentions season 3, I always think of this episode and our next episode. So, tune in with me next time as we will be reviewing a personal favorite of mine of this season. Been a while since I said that. Season 3, episode 6, Cheats and Eats a Pizza We Deliver. I'm sorry, I cannot help myself. Bye.